We got the winter Christmas look-ish, I guess. Poinsettias, the face paint, drag inspired, everything. My name is Elaina. I'm on Painted with Raven Season 2, available on Wow Presents Plus right now. And my channel, you'll see all kind of face paint, makeup looks, reviews, tutorials, and a lot of drag looks and celebrity impersonations. Check it out later. In today's video, this is not a review. I just sat down and I decided to do a Christmassy look with poinsettias and some face paint. So you'll see the products that I used in a quick voiceover video. A lot of tedious details that I didn't show you, but you'll hear about it. So let's get right into this. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on social media. All the links are in the description box. Let's get into it. So before we get into the video, I just wanted to mention, because the voiceover is real quick and it didn't show all of the steps. Some of the rhinestones, I didn't show the foil, golden foil, because these are just the steps that take a lot of time, but it's not all that interesting to see when I sit there and stick the golden foil and it doesn't want to stick. It sticks to my fingers, sticks to the tweezers, it sticks everything. And the same with the gems, it just takes time. You'll see all the face paint, the blending and everything here. So I used a lot of Indie Cosmetics foundations, colored foundations. I received it in PR. I'm still happy with them. They're very nice. And I came up with the setting powders now too. So each powder has an influencer name, and my name is on it, on Elaina White. So you'll see, I'll show it. So white is not like the most opaque. It's most like a setting powder. So it's not gonna be like white eyeshadow, you know what I mean? But it sets very well. And the green was really pigmented, my first time using green. So yeah, I'm happy with these things. So without further ado, let's get into it.
So I'm starting with Blend Binding Cosmetics Primal Palette with all the reds, orange and white. I decided to do eyes first because specifically when you do face paint, everything kind of tends to stick to it, and even if you bake it still fall out. So eyes are safer, and I'm going with the reds. And the reason I'm putting orange in there is because when you put the red on a real light white base, it kind of turns out pink, so you gotta put some orange to keep the red. And I want it to be a really deep red in the outer corner with black. So using black now and some deeper reds from the blends. And I think I used the blends. And just dipping it all over the eye look. I just want it to be real smoky, but nothing specifically paint like on the eyes. I just wanted the face paint on my cheek, as you can see later. I put black liner in my waterline. Again, I wanted to be really sultry and smoky in the eyes. And I wanted to do something really blingy on the eyeball. And I used, I think it's BH Cosmetics, the glitter primer. I mean, it's just a glitter primer. And I'm using Tami Tanuka flakes. Actually, I haven't used that in a while. This is a Russian brand, the indie brand. And they do all kind of glitters and like a multi-chrome eyeshadows. Everything loose pigment. And these are like my favorite, the very chunky flakes. Mixed a little glitter in there too, like a gold glitter from Midas Cosmetics. And now that we cleaned up under eyes and I moisturized and everything, I'm using Indie Cosmetics White. As you can see with the brush, like I'm not a fan of brush application, but it does do a good job to apply like opaque foundation. And then we can blend with the sponge later that I'm not gonna show because it's just time consuming. But the brush, I find the brush is not the best way. It doesn't really make it smooth. I put the green, the same Indie Cosmetics on my body, and using my Elaina white powder. It's named after me, and we're setting the white. And the same thing with the green. There is another person that she named the green after, so I'm using the green on the body. It's called, I'm not even sure what it's called, sorry, Erin or something like that. And we setting with the green. The green is really bright and pigmented. You should have seen me taking this off. That took forever, almost as long as the makeup look. It's pigmented. Using Oscar Cosmetics. Actually, I haven't used that brand in a while, and this is Oscar Velasquez, the indie brand. And the reds are great, and the greens are great in that palette. So I really wanted to counter with that one. And another reason, it's not like a super uber pigmented like blend bunny, so it's not create patchiness, because when you apply something over the face paint, sometimes it gets patchy. Even see here, you can see a little bit of patchiness, so I had to go over with a blendiful sponge and kind of like smoosh it out, make it a little more smooth, because otherwise it was a little bit difficult to blend. This is not actual face paint, it's a foundation, that's called foundation, but still, it's not easy to blend powder even with a set face. Something about the color foundations and face paint, it makes it a little difficult. And this is drag inspired, of course. I wanted to be extra, and we're doing a snatch nose with the red, and the red lipstick as well. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is color cranberry. I want to overline extremely because that's extra like me. This is how I roll, and we're using ABH lipstick as well. I think it was the Seraphim. There's two lipsticks I like, American Doll and Seraphim. Seraphim is like a cooler tone red, like a darker red, so I use that for this video. So now we're going with actual face paint, water activated paints, and something diamond, I forget in the brand, but it's something from Amazon, just an inexpensive brand of different colors. I'm using red for poinsettias, just random leaves. I decided to go with the color first and then outline later, and I kind of went crazy with the leaves. I think there's too many leaves. But as an afterthought, I was thinking it's not looking like the flower anymore, and then I painted more flowers and made the leaves a little bigger. I mean, long story short, I was going by photos of poinsettias that I found on Google, of course, and there you have it. Different colors that I used: the reds, the greens, and then I used white and black to paint the details, all the small leafy details.
And we're back here. I'm not doing a Fridays or a drag reveal because it's not a drag video, but I feel like it is because, I mean, it's drag inspired, it's fantasy inspired, and it's Christmas. We got the poinsettia flowers. I also thought it was like poinsettia is the wrong way to say it, and the right way is poinsettia. I googled it, and Google says poinsettia, so whatever. So we got green for Christmas, I got the flowers, I got gold for Christmas as well, and the green contacts, and this is like the crown is kind of an afterthought. Because the wig is old and ratchet and it's time to trash it, but what are we gonna do? So what do you guys think? I'm sorry I didn't show you a lot of steps because it's just very tedious. And it's the obvious. Once you start painting those little details, you just sit there and paint the lines. And I did put some glitter and some rhinestones and golden leaf. Golden leaf being probably the worst because it sticks to your fingers. And yeah, it sticks to your fingers, it sticks to tweezers, it sticks to everything but the eyeballs. But you got the golden eyebrows. And we got the very smoky look. It's kind of like an evil Christmas, isn't it? I should have put a blonde wig on or something. And yeah, I like it. I didn't know what I was planning, to be honest. Like when I create things like that, I have a concept. I wanted to paint poinsettia somewhere on my chest, on the face. I found some Google references. I mean, a lot of people have done poinsettias. It's nothing like groundbreaking, and a lot of people do large ones. But I wanted to make it like a more small detail, and the whole thing being makeup. I put this Russian brand. If you remember, I reviewed it like a couple of years ago. It's called Tanuka, I think Tanuka, and it's like flakes, multichrome flakes. So I'll put those in there. It's like very gold and red and green. It's perfect for Christmas. So I think it's like very much tied up together. Yeah. So I'm happy with it. So what do you guys think? Leave me a comment below. Happy holidays. Hopefully I'll upload another video before the holidays, but who knows? I've been very busy with teaching Zumba, and I'm very, very happy. I'm in my happy place, and yeah, I love it. So I've been busy and kind of like dumping on filming. But anyway, leave me a comment below, like this video if you enjoyed it, and do consider subscribing, and ring notification bell if you do, so you know when I upload. Follow me on social media if you like, everything's down below in the description box. So thank you all for watching, love you guys, and I'll see you in my fabulous new video next time. Bye!